Hey everybody, it's David Pingree. We're out here in Southern California today for another installment of Garage in Stock. And this month we've got a Suzuki RM-Z270 that was built by our own designer, David Langers. He actually designed all these graphics and worked really closely with Decor to have the way they looked and really dialed them in. He went to Jay Clark for some of the specs on this thing. We'll go over some of that later, but pretty much everything you see on here can be bought at Rocky Mountain ATV. So we'll go over that. We're going to get this thing out on the track and see how it works. All right, so we just climbed off this thing, and you know, right away that my first impression was I was surprised that we didn't lose some top end. A lot of times you throw a 270 kit in one of these and you get a big bunch of torque off the bottom, a good hit out of a turn, and then it goes flat right away. And it just didn't happen on this. Vertex Piston, stage 2 hot cam with this FMF exhaust system was just an awesome combination. The thing definitely has more torque out of the turn. It'll pull a heavier guy. If you weigh a little bit more and you're not sure about riding a 250F, this is a great solution for you because it does have that extra torque, but it still pulls on the top. It's a great motor package. They coupled that with some Racetech suspension, and it's set up for our designer Langers, but still worked really well for me. Nice and plush and a little bump, so really stoked on Racetech setup here. Decor did all of our graphics. Langers designed them, but these guys printed them out for us. Coupled it with a nice seat cover here to go with it. They did a great job. I want to thank those guys for their efforts. The Tusk wheel sets and rotors look great, work great. Lots of front end stopping power on this thing. Renthal, obviously with our bars, grips, and all that. We always appreciate their help. There's a lot of works connection parts on here as well. An hour meter, which is a nice thing to have, and it's actually a tack up here, shows you your RPMs. And they've got the radiator braces, one of the best insurance policies you can buy for crashes and tip overs and things like that. So Dunlop MX32 tires. You know, every company that got involved here, everything's working great. We're really, really stoked on how it came out, and anxious to put some more time on this thing this year.